Hello and welcome to Smells Like Home Cooking, where we show you our favourite foolproof recipes for you to try at home. Today is a special festive edition. We're making mince pies, but these are a bit different. As well as the mincemeat, they've also got custard in them. These are all the ingredients you need, and I'll write them in the description below. We start by making the sweet shortcrust pastry. You can buy this pre-made, but if you're making it, this is how you do it. The easiest way is to use a food processor like this. We add the plain flour, ground almonds, icing sugar and butter, and then we pulse it until it looks like breadcrumbs. If you don't have a food processor, this can be done by hand by rubbing the butter and the flour together. It should end up looking like this. Since it's a Christmas special, I'm going to make this pastry even richer. I'm going to add an egg yolk with some water, but you can just use water. Separate the egg and add some water, then give it a little stir together with a whisk. Add this mixture to the pastry dough and pulse it until the dough starts to come together. If the dough is still looking dry, you may need to add a bit more water, like I've done here. You aim for something like this that sticks together when it's pressed. Now we simply tip this out onto a work surface and then pull it together into a ball. Divide your dough into two pieces, about equal size, and then wrap in cling film and leave in the fridge for at least an hour. While that's chilling, we can make the custard. Add the vanilla to the milk and then heat it on a medium heat until it's just almost simmering. In a separate bowl or jug, add the sugar and the cornflour and the egg and whisk together, making sure not to forget the whole egg as well as the yolk, like I did. Once that's nice and smooth, we can add the warm milk. Now add this back to the saucepan and gently heat it, stirring all the time until it thickens. We're aiming for something really quite thick. Take the custard off the heat and add in the brandy, or rum if you prefer. Give it a stir and transfer it to a bowl, cover it with cling film and let it cool. Now back to the pastry. It's had an hour in the fridge to chill, and so now it's time to roll it. We're going to use one ball for the top and one for the base. Make sure you turn the pastry as you go so that it doesn't stick, and I've used a bit of icing sugar to roll it on. You're aiming for about the width of a pound coin, so that's about 0.3mm. Grab your cookie cutter, you'll need a 10cm one, and cut out as many circles as you can. Hopefully about 12. Carefully lift these into a 12-hole muffin tin. Now while I'm filling this tray, there's just enough time to ask you to subscribe. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Okay, moving on, it's time to cut out the tops. This time we're using a 7cm cutter. Fill the pies halfway with a lovely mincemeat, and then top with the custard. And then simply lay the top on top. I did a couple of fork pricks before doing that, just so that the steam can escape as it cooks. I'm brushing these with a bit of egg wash, and then after 30 minutes in the fridge I put it in the oven at 180 degrees C. After 25 to 30 minutes it should be lovely and golden, and the whole room should smell Christmassy. After 15 minutes cooling in the tin, transfer them to a wire rack to finish off cooling. Now for the best bit, we get to eat them! Well, I hope you like this slightly different twist on mince pies and that you have a really great Christmas season. See you next time on Smells Like Home Cooking. Thanks for watching.